Thought we'd do a little update as to what's going on, what we've been up to. Obviously harvest has happened, we've done some cultivations. So here we're standing in a field of what was winter beans, and it's been cultivated with our Grange subsoiler machine, and yeah, it's surprising. We've had a history on here of a little bit of brome and just the odd blackgrass plant, nothing too serious. But maybe if we can just go down, we can just see that the level that we're at. So we've got, just lurking behind this bean plant, a lot of one leaf blackgrass just coming through. So this will be a case of leaving this till at least the end of next week, I would have thought, before we'd plan to come in here with some glyphosate and spray off before drilling. And hopefully, I mean, it's the soil's in quite good order, so I'll just do a spit. So, and we've got loads of worms in here, and it's all crumbling away. This is the surface layer, and going deep down we've got worms everywhere. Lots of little ones. Yeah. So this will be some sake. So we've got a little bit of sake seed. So we're going to try that because I quite like the look of the disease profile, which sort of suits. You know, I'm trying to select varieties that we can maybe look to reduce a bit of fungicide spend on, to try and keep our cost of production down while still trying to keep yields up. So that'll be a group 4 feed market. We've got quite a lot of local feed mills, and most of the time they pay pretty well because we're fairly close, so we get a bit of a bonus on haulage, so into those. So harvest, some of the winter wheats were a little disappointing in places, but I mean, we had huge range. Some of the you know, we're talking from 5 tonne a hectare at some of the lowest on some of the lightest soils, and up to anything up to 13-14 tonne a hectare on quite good soils, and anywhere in between. I mean, our average is probably, I haven't 100% worked this out, so don't hold me to it, but it's going to be somewhere about 8.5 to 9 tonne a hectare, I would think. You know, hopefully it'll be closer to 9. 5-year average is just under 10, so sort of like 9.5. So we're a good tonne a hectare down on average, which is, you know, with where we were, we lost a lot of tillers in the spring due to not having the rain, but then obviously rain came, and those tillers that were there produced some very good grains, and we were high specific weights, so that has helped. We've got, you know, all the wheat that's in the shed is good quality. You know, even though it's a feed wheat, it's good high bushel weight wheat, so which is all useful. But the standout crop for us really was the spring barley, which is again averaged over about 7.5 tonne a hectare. So we're really pleased with that. We managed to time it correctly, and crops grown really well, and came to harvest, and we got it all in the shed, and because of the yield and nitrogen dilution, most of it's hit malting spec, so we're really pleased. So at the moment we've got about 123 hectares of winter wheat planned to drill. At the moment we've drilled nothing, except for the oilseed rape. We've got 47 or 8 hectares of oilseed rape, which is about the same as what we would normally have had. It's sort of how the rotations worked. And this year we've had no particular issues with flea beetle. Migration's was slower, and we had plenty of moisture to drill into, so those two combined really helped the rape establish and get away. Whether we're going to start to see any larvae issues later on, time will tell. we're only now coming into that. So yeah, so we've got a few different things going on with cultivations where we're obviously using our Grange machine, which is a low disturbance subsoiler with a guttler packer on, and my whole the thought process behind that is that we're looking, so the guttler's just working that surface, which is helping to encourage chip, blackgrass seeds and different things, so like keeping that surface, keeping everything on the surface still, and then you get the subsoil, low disturbance subsoil legs, so they're literally still taking out that compaction lower down. But we're also trying where we've gone through and we're extended the stripy field thing from last year, so we've used the Grange to go through and take out where the combine's been, so say every 10.5 metres gone through with the Grange, and then we've just used a Verdistad carrier to run in between where the combine and that hadn't been. So and then we'll drill some winter wheat into that with a Verdistad and different things. So yeah, so the fields look quite good. There's plenty of worms working the surface and different things. It is a little bit tighter where the carrier's been, but I think with the activity that's going on, time will tell. I think we'll, yeah. No, we've just had a fairly good sort of summer project. Sort of just before harvest, we built our front tank, and our neighbours built the back coulter part, and we're going to try and drill some winter beans with it. We've already been using the front tank for drilling some catch crops, which we've got in front of our second wheat fields, which are all growing away quite nicely, and will soon be desiccated off to get some wheat into. So yeah, that's